Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome to the new side Let's Play. For this side Let's Play, I'll be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. One of my absolute actually, it is my favorite Sonic game. To this day. No spoil! Don't spoil it. I'm gonna have to jump right to the options menu here, sorry. Just so, this music's getting a little repetitive while I talk about this, but yes, Sonic 2 is my favorite game of all time. Period. Exclamation point. It was the first Sonic game I ever played, and so I will also, because of that, I will actually always hold it as my favorite Sonic game. Even compared to something like Sonic Generations, it is my favorite Sonic game. Now the reason we're here on the options menu, well, first I'm going to talk about a few things. First of all, this is the first game to ever feature versus mode in the Sonic series. Basically Sonic versus Tails in basically a racing in the stage format, best out of 4 zones. I have to remember, there were 2 acts that were broken up. There were basically 2 acts for every zone, and then that was pretty much it. But yeah, but I just want to mention that because you can change up the versus mode items here. Basically, do you want to have every item in the game plus an item called teleport, which basically swaps places of you and your opponent, or do you just want to, or would you prefer to have just teleport on for an item box? And then you can listen to the sound test here. But the most important reason we're actually here is to go over what I'm going to do for this playthrough. Now, just to make sure I get all the good of this game, or the 100% ending, or whatever you prefer to call it, I am gonna be playing this. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go for that ending. But in order to do so, and so you guys will not be bored by me zooming around using Supersonic, which was first introduced in this game, just so you guys are not bored by me just being invincible constantly through every stage after I get all of the collectibles for it, I will not be playing as Sonic, and how you do that is actually here. Just quick recommendation: if this is your first time playing the game, and if you also have a buddy over who doesn't want to play you in versus, but he still wants to play the game with you, you can do Sonic and Tails, and player 2 will play as Tails, though the camera will not follow Tails at all. So they're just gonna go run off at 100 miles an hour and then just randomly come back. To have an easier time collecting, well, I guess I'm gonna spoil it. To have an easier time collecting all of the Chaos Emeralds, play as Sonic alone. Just trust me on this, and I'll show you why when we get there, for those of you that haven't played it yet. But just so I don't bore you all, I'll be playing as Tails alone. Tails does not have access to Super Form in this game, but he can still collect all the Chaos Emeralds, plus it gives me a chance to play through the game like normal and not bore you with me being invincible for 90% of the playthrough. Good. Okay, let's start. Buttons for Sonic, just the same as pretty much every other Sonic before Sonic Adventure, I think. A jumps, B jumps, C jumps. If you hold down and push any one of the 3 buttons I just said, oh geez, a little bit of spike and a little bit of lag spike there. Sorry. If you push down an A, or down A, B, or C, you will do the patented spin dash, which is also a new addition to this game. You will do a spin dash, which is a instant boost of speed, and also will help you harm any enemies in your way. Now, what I'm doing here probably looks a little goofy, but I'm collecting 50 rings. There we go. Everything's back to normal now. At least on my end it is. I'm collecting 50 rings, because with 50 rings is how you access the special stages, where the Chaos Emeralds are. I will not lie to you, the first video, maybe even 2 videos, will just be me, will be a little bit of like Emerald Hill Zone, or following zones. And then well yeah, it'll be a little bit of that, and then special stage, as it's called. Power Boot, or Speed Boot, I guess. Makes you move super fast. Anyway, the checkpoints from every other Sonic game are how you get to the special stage. Go in with 50 or more rings and be introduced to the special stage. And just like on the regular playthrough, A is jump, but that's really all you got. You got left and right on your controller to move you around. Now, I'm going to level with you guys. You may see a few little graphical pops while watching this. I am emulating this, but I do technically own about 3 or 4 copies of this game. I have 2 copies of the Genesis game, 1 copy through the Sonic Mega Collection, and 1 copy on the Sonic Sega Classics game, or whatever that was. The one that's on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Anyway, those black things you saw here in the special stage, they don't instantly hurt you, nor do they take away all your rings, but they will damage you and make you lose 10 rings per hit. And I've also been horribly explaining the special stage. Basically, you want to collect as many rings as the game tells you to collect before you reach the shining goalpost at the end. Complete that requirement 3 times, you get a Chaos Emerald. No charge. Well, no strings attached. Something I forgot to mention, I guess. I'm kind of doing all the informative in episode 1 here. I'm a good Let's Player, I swear. Okay. Sonic and Tails do not play different whatsoever. Sonic and Tails are just as fast as one another. Of course, that has changed in later Sonic games. It's not the case here, which is kind of the reason why I will defend this tooth and nail that this game is better than Sonic 3. I will sit here and have stupid internet arguments with you people saying that Sonic 2 is better than Sonic 3. I will do it. I will do it through and through. And then let's get that speed up boot or power up boot. And with about 50 rings, we can enter another special stage already. Now, what I'm showing you here is actually kind of the trick to entering the special stages. Is basically go back to back to older areas, gather up rings, so you can go to the next special stage almost immediately. Wow, I had a bit of a graphic pop there. Oh goodness. Now, I apologize if I'm explaining stuff really slow. I'll probably like be like, oh yeah, I was explaining that like halfway through, because my brain works awesome. Yes. All right, it's up here. Also, I might remember where some rings are and kind of freak you guys out. I actually haven't played the game for at least 5 years now. Alright, the jump is a little wonky. Unless it's a specific setup, you would actually just prefer to go around the edges. Anyway. If I'm having some problems explaining things to you guys, my apologies in advance. I'm trying to remember everything myself and explain it to you as quickly as possible, so that way you're not left in the dark. Are you afraid of the dark? I hope not. Ah! No! Dang! Where are the rings? Oh no! Ah! Oh, I think I'm gonna lose my first special stage here. Yeah, I lost my first special stage, I think. 7 rings. Dang it. Now, I also don't remember if special stages, like, if you have to do the same special stage again, or if they cycle, so I apologize. But we're going to find out now, I guess, because I screwed up. As I was kind of saying before I interrupted myself with my own goofing, I haven't played this game for a few years, so I will be rusty, and I'm also trying to remember things and tell you things at the same time that I'm seeing them. So, if I misinform you, it's because I'm remembering myself, like as I'm talking to you. Let's see, there we go, 1 up. And we want to go up to the here. Up to the... Okay, try that again. Tails. Try that again. Okay. Tails, we want you to go up. There you go. Never have this much trouble, really. Anyway, next special stage will be right on top of here, and something about these rings I'm actually going to talk about in a second here. It's a little bit of a glitch with the game. Okay, you retry. Good. 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 Oh, Lord. I'm speaking broken German now. How the mighty have fallen. Apparently I am mighty. Can I not be mighty, please? I'd rather not be the hobo of the Sonic universe. I'm terrible. Oh. Yeah. But again, you know, I don't know if it's going to be as prevalent as it was when I was like 10 or 12 even. But I used to be able to complete this game without really like putting forth any cognitive thought. Like the special stages were subconscious to me. I remember the pattern so much for them. If that kind of explains my love for Sonic 2 at all. I hope it does at least. Now, one thing that I will admit to you guys that are huge fans of Sonic 3 instead of Sonic 2, you terrible people. Alright, get over here. I will let you in on a little... Oh, well, that doesn't matter really, but... I will admit one thing to you. Some of the music in Sonic 3 is better than Sonic 2. I will admit that to you. But I still rate Sonic 2's music a lot higher. Seeing as there's a lot of awesome remixes of this game's music track. Oh yes, now something I want to show here is which set is it? I think it's... I'm trying to remember. There's a glitch here where some of the rings are actually worth 2 instead of 1. Ah, yeah. See, some of the rings here, I'm collecting them, and they're worth 2 instead of a value of 1. It's like just there. It's just those sets of rings. Unless I'm totally missing something. Unless I'm totally missing something. Those are the only rings I know of that are worth 2. Anyway. End of the goalpost, that's what you've been going for this whole time. But basically just run through, you get victory. And... I'm trying to decide, because I actually have been blabbing on for 12 minutes already. And considering the amount of crap I still have to do, I'm considering ending off the episode right now. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Get back to the start here, pause, and I will thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. If it's your first time ever seeing this game, I hope that you come back next week on Sunday to see more of it, so I can teach you all about my favorite Sonic game. So everyone, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Hello everyone, Pretty Scooter here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis. Last time, I kinda goofed on special stages. Oh lord, I've barely started playing and my computer's starting to have a hissy fit with me. Anyway, I kinda goofed on special stages, so now I'm here trying to recover, but it appears my recovery will take a turn for the worse here soon, because I think I need almost every bit of ring on my way to get my... Oh wow, thanks game, appreciate it a whole lot. Let's see, first special stage is either up here or down here. There's 2 actually you can go to. Let's see if I can do a little bit of a shortcut. Because, like I said last time, you need 50 rings to enter any special stage. Let's get 40 and then head up, because I think there's a... Now let's get the rest of these. Also, be prepared to see the same portions of stages several times over, because I have to do several parts of the stages several times over. Woohoo! You saw nothing. You saw nothing again! Something I did not mention to you guys last time is if you can actually force yourself in. You can hold down at a time while you're running to force yourself into a ball which is also referred to as a spin dash, I believe. So there's some knowledge for you. Now this is gonna look this is gonna be a little bit annoying to watch for now, I will admit, because I basically have to retrace my steps and try to gather up 50 rings without touching a goalpost or a checkpoint. Well, the goalposts are the checkpoints of this game, so. Yep. Alright. How many rings are hiding up here? Okay, I didn't need to go for more rings down there then. Where? I gotta find 10 rings somehow. Without dying, of course. Wow. Well, you know what? No special stages this time around then. I was gonna try and go for them, but unless I get 50 rings before I reach the end of the stage, I'm not gonna even bother with it this time around. Even though there are 4 goalposts here, which would make for the maximum potential of. How do I get in there? I could actually just die. Sounds like a plan. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist and/or completionist, so you'll have to forgive me if I just kind of do stuff kind of stupidly. There we go. Get over. Yes, that is one of the scarier bits of the game when it comes to collecting all the rings. Is you can get screwed over by that. You can get screwed over by that particular coconuts very easily. Anyway. So now that we actually did it proper, let's actually let's actually go for special stages proper now. Oh, and we're actually coming up on the 3rd special stage of the. Spring it, pull it, twist it. 90s references. I got 1,000,009 of them. I also have a dumb. Hoopa. Try that again, Tails. Don't even care if you go over. Actually, let's leave everything as is, because I have enough. I need more speed there. Yeah, they hide some of the springs from you. Very well, too. Oh, God. There we go. So let's try this again. Jump. Spring mist. Sorry, this is going to take a minute. Like I said last episode, I haven't played this game for a few years now. So I am going to be rusty. There is no doubt about it, I will be rusty. There we go. Now the 3rd special stage, like I mentioned a little bit ago, is, I think, if memory serves, it's either the 3rd or the 4th, but it's my favorite special stage other than the last special stage. And I guess while I'm thinking of it, just a little bit of topic for conversation. The 4 stages. There are 4 stages for versus mode. The 4 stages that you do for versus mode for that best of 4 are Emerald Hill Zone, which we have been playing through so far. Me, you, and the entire family of the Hendersons. Oh, too early! Ooh, ooh. The Green Hill or Emerald Hill Zone. The special stages here are also one. Also, this one's more of a how brave are you bit. There's approximately 8 or 10 rings here. Okay, 10 rings before you need to jump. That's just to help you. Don't deviate, don't deviate for a long time here. Now I think you deviate. Nope, you just jump. They're teaching you how to jump. But yeah, Emerald Hill Zone and the special stage are 2 of the 4 2-player maps. Oh, hey. And then one of the next zone, the next zone and a zone later on are the last 2. I'll make sure to highlight them when I get there, just to make sure we can talk about, you know, what you can expect in versus. Also for versus, if I get the chance to, I will do my best to show off the verses of this game in like a little bonus montage or a little bonus video, because Because I actually don't talk about it too much, but I've actually got some good memories tied to this particular game with my younger brother, my adopted brother, if you really care to know those details. Yes, I did it right. Hoppa! 50 rings. Perfect. Let's just get to the next special stage, which is literally running off a cliff. Ding! Don't. Ooh. But yeah, I've got some... When it comes to the multiplayer or the verses of the game, I've got some special ties with it, especially with my brother. Because what we would do is we would hang out, and we would play the versus mode of it, just like Emerald Hill Zone. Oh, jeez. We would just play Emerald Hill Zone, reset, and constantly reset the Genesis whenever we played. So that's my memories of Sonic 2, kind of from my childhood. Is basically playing it with my younger brother. Oh, this is why I love this one. Enemies in the middle will constantly come at you. Just every time you get rings, jump to the other side. Jump. Oh, almost went a little too early. Anyway, I suppose I should talk a little bit more about the actually the special stage here. If you have Sonic and Tails. Now, if you're playing single player. You're playing single player and you're controlling both, and well, I say controlling. You're both controlling, quote unquote, Sonic and Tails. It will be a nightmare because Tails has like a 1 second lag behind you. Yeah, Tails has like a 1 second lag behind your controller inputs, so he will hit a lot of, except for jumping, he will hit a lot of enemies. So that's why I recommend if you're going to go for the Chaos Emeralds like I am, play either Sonic alone or Tails alone. It's so much easier. If you have a second player helping you, they can actually control Tails in the special stage and jump around and do all that fun stuff. Now, just like I did before, because there actually is a third special stage here, and rather soon, too. God bless it. I was there. Adfanculo? Is that how he says it? I don't know. I watch. If you get the reference, you know who I'm talking about. If you don't, it won't take you long to think about. If you think about it, but I don't know. I don't know Swedish. So is that how that particular? Wow, I got stuck. Is that how that particular phrase is said? Adfanculo. There we go. Nope. I don't want your candy. Your candy is dangerous to my health. Yep. Okay, going down. No. Actually, I should have stayed up. Crud. Woo! Alright. Now there's... Nope, going right in. This particular special stage, after you get out, will actually be very dangerous to you, because there's a coconuts and a set of spikes waiting for you on the side. Oh, the 5th special stage. This is where things get amped up in difficulty. And I mean amped. Like, energy drink in your face, amped. Oh, right. Whoops. Yeah, rings are on the ceiling. Don't worry, they had a little bit of foresight to think, no, nobody's crazy enough to actually do that. But... Oh, no! Dang it. And I have to do another one. I have to do another special stage. Bollocks! If I didn't get hit, I wouldn't have had to redo a special stage. Fancy that, huh? But yeah, they started sticking... I'm going to get 1 or 2 rings back here, actually, before I jump down. Because after this point, you've got enough rings to make it... to be able to go to the next set of special stages, so don't worry. Which I think there's actually only 1 more goalpost to go through. Now I have to remember, there is rings everywhere. You just have to be a little willing to go digging for them. Yeah, there's a set. I think there's some more up here. Like this. Yep, that's how you do it. Listen to me, sport. You'll know all the pro strats by the end of tomorrow. Good lord. I think it's the first time I've done like a 1950s mobster accent on camera. And it probably sounded really good too, just because I am stuffed up as all hell right now. Okay, slow down. Maybe move a little faster. There we go. So we do a special stage. We're exploring new territory today, kids. We're exploring the depths of how much of a complete knob I can sound like. Alright. Now! Missed him! Oop. Well, I got some of them. Always be ready to pop yourself off the side. I think I'm short again. Dang it! I need to get some of those ones up top of now, I guess. Well, this will be an interesting dilemma. I still have 3 Chaos Emeralds to go, and I think this is actually probably the hardest one for me. That or the one after this. The last one is actually really fun. Let me go and grab a few rings, just so I don't die. Super easy. And ring. Is there a goalpost up there? I forget. Yeah, there is. We're going on a field trip, kids. Pack your bags. Pack your bags. Fire Marshal Santa is here to take you on a field trip. I made it, somehow. Won't complain, I made it. I made the jump. Now I have to remember how to even get up there. Actually, I just remembered. Hit that spring. And I think just let it ride. Nope. Let's see. I gotta remember, because there is a way to get up there. I just don't remember how. Yes, I don't know something in a Sonic game. Call the... That's actually might be it. Or maybe if I just make a blind leap. I used to know a way to get up there. Now I can't remember it. Oh, maybe if I do something here. Sorry, I'm kind of being a knob about this. When I should be completing the stage. The end of the stage is literally right past where I got out. Or got out of the special area, but... I saw it. I saw the extra end goal post and now, or the extra checkpoint post. Now I'm like, okay, I gotta get there. Dang it! I gotta get up there. I gotta get up there. Yeah. It's gonna drive me nuts. Huh. Oh well, I'll stop messing around with it. I'm just wasting everybody's time now. Anyway, say hello to the first boss. It is Dr. Robotnik. Yes, Dr. Robotnik, not Dr. Eggman. Learn proper names in English, children. I don't know the actual name of this mobile, but it is a complete wash. It is a complete... I almost said washover. Yes, it's a complete washover. Dang it! Oh dang. When he's on his last hit, he will shoot the drill out. At which point you've won. At least you know you've won. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I do thank you all for joining me for this episode. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. We still have 3 Chaos Emeralds to get, and well, we have a few worlds to get it, but I'm used to having all the Chaos Emeralds by this point. But everyone, I do thank you for watching, and join me next time when we'll go on to the next zone. I will see you there.